Good afternoon, this is Steve with Born Again Torinos, and I wanted to show some of the larger settlements that I've been working on. You probably recognize Far Harbor here, and I took over, what's his face, the Old Man's Island here. So I wanted to do another build like I did at Spectacle Island, where you can take the whole island as a settlement. And so I did. This is not done. This is about 3 days of work. And we'll run over there and take a look at it. I covered as much of it as I could because it's right on the boundary.
Mainland like
And I did record all this, all these different settlements, and then realized that I had the mic turned off. So this is round number 2. So we just head on over here. Here, as it draws in, see all the trees and everything? I got rid of everything. So they'll just disappear because it thinks they're there, just like it did on Spectacle Island. And it draws itself in. Okay, this is it's all getting all drawn in. Nice big skyscraper over here. I went to the boundaries. I went as far as you can go. So none of this you can build on. As we head up here. And this is a work in progress. I just started this like 3 days ago. We'll go over to that skyscraper. It's huge. It's empty because I haven't done anything to it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do inside because it's so many floors. I think it's 16 floors. And there's Far Harbor, nice and close. You can see everybody walking around. This here is bizarre. It is massive. Small footprint, tall building. There's what's his face's shack. I always forget his name. Check this building here. And it's just 2 floors. I was minimal on my lighting because of what happened at Spectacle Island with everything glitching in and out and turning on and off. So I did minimal lights. And then we just have the roof up there. Must go to this building here. I don't know what to do with this one either. This is got this really neat courtyard here that could be an outdoor market. Maybe the traders in there. We go up here. Haven't done anything on the inside, but have this set up out here. Using non-wired lighting for some of this to save. Everything is wire glitched, as you can see. And you got this really cool room here. Looks like a bank. And then the roof. So now we're up here. You can kind of get a view of I went to the edge, how I went to the edge there. There's that tall building, still massive, towering over everything. It's a bizarre building over there. It's not fully drawn in. I gotta get his name, I forget.
damn fog's got in my lungs.
Oh, Old Longfellow, that's right, Old Longfellow. The grumpy guy, always complaining. And we have a little shack, everything here. Left bare ground as usual so I can do my unlimited size glitch, throw guns down. We have power here. I like these power because it gives you 500 power. There's the beach that runs down. I love the weather in Far Harbor. Almost always raining. That's what I want. And then there's this really fun little building. I don't know what to do with this one yet. And this, I don't know what to do with it. Oh, I should go down here. What we got here is this is the little waterfront area. I left rocks for aesthetics. And we have this nice little view. This would be, there's an overhang right there. You can have a bar. To me, this is the most fun thing to do is build these things. Furnishing them, not so much for me. This building is massive. This would make a nice dorm or prison. We got, it's not done yet. This was the last thing I was working on, putting railing in. But these would be nice, I don't know, for barracks or something like that. I can put glass in yet. Can I get through? Okay. That's how this looks. Maybe I'll remove the stairs. I even thought about a basketball court and putting bleachers in. Powerhouse here, the transmitter. See the base ground level. This is the high point of the island. This is just going to the edge. Got a wonderful swimming area here. And we go right up to the water. Don't mind the radioactive water. Great swimming. And that's not the height limit. That big tall building is the height limit for this island. 16 floors. And you can see Far Harbor. That's what I've done so far here. We might as well shoot on over to the Commonwealth. And I've run into some glitching. Pardon me while I have my snack. I found that sometimes when I fast travel from one huge settlement to the other, it'll crash. I'm trying to remember where I left my signal grenades for the vertibird. I think they're at the, what I call the temple. I'll show that to you. Hopefully we can get there without crashing. Which I placed at the Starlight Drive-In. Well, if this ends really rapidly, we know that it crashed. So while it's loading, I'll munch on my red hot Reese's burrito. I don't know how good the mic is to pick up my chewing. Hopefully not. There we go. Good. Did not crash. Let's see if I have my signal. Ah, they're not here. Where did I put those? may have to do some running. Okay, this is the Starlight. This is what you recognize as the drive-in theater. And this is handy because I can just wire glitch right up through the floor to everything, and it's all hidden.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
And as we enter the temple, there's the outer courtyard. There is a double courtyard too. This perimeter wall, and then an inner wall that goes all the way around, just like the actual temple. I did minimal powered here too, just because that one problem. So these are powered, of course, and you go into the inner chamber here, and then there's the table of showbread, and then the Holy of Holies, and the Ark of the Covenant. These didn't require power, so that saved me. Let's see what else. I left an access door here, which is not supposed to be here, but that's just while I was building. I didn't have to run around the building to get here, to get in the front, to get in the entrance. So this was a quickie. This took up the whole space, buildable space at the Starlight. So let me just leave. It's very defendable too.
Yeah.
Nice little entrance here. That is it. See, it's already started to not draw some items like the lights. Alright, I guess we can run over to Abernathy since it's pretty close.
Yes?
I probably could fast travel, but
Need to
I'm
get
going
back
to risk
to
it.
Diamond City.
I did bring my splatter cannon just in case we ran into trouble. Because last time I filmed this, I forgot to bring a weapon. I had to keep running away from everything because I had nothing. Okay. Starting already. Sounds like Rust Devils. Just get. My provisioners are everywhere. And I've lost some provisioners, weirdly enough. Because I didn't equip them with anything, just sent them out. And then all of a sudden I could stop building in one area. And I thought, why am I not, where's all my supplies? And found out they were getting killed. At least they disappeared. And so, there we go. This is supposed to be the highest build area in the game. And I didn't do anything fancy because I was just experimenting with the size limits, because this is just a big rectangle. It's not the biggest footprint to build in, but it does go up high. So this building is taller than the power lines. And it kind of has a Dr. Seuss effect going on here because I've not built anything, but I wanted to get to the roof. So I throw these ladders in. Shows you how many floors it is. So it's really precarious. would run, but I tend to fall off when I run. Alright, we're almost to the top. You can kind of see how freaky it is. This would be a massive building if you did it each floor, each block of floor. Oh my goodness, you could fit so much in here. And things aren't loading because I'm so far away. You look at Sanctuary, and it's got rudimentary crude buildings in a road. Nothing over there at Red Rocket except a building. It's just hardly anything. And then if we go over to the co-op, I have another small building. So we'll just, we should probably follow so you can see what that looks like. If you make one false step. Ah! Probably run into some bloat flies on the way. You know how they are. Maybe over that bridge. Alright, almost there. Oh, I should have looked for those Vertibird signal grenades when I was at Abernathy. I don't know where I put them. Alright, this building here, I did do the whole perimeter of the co-op. There's only one entrance. Right here. But this building here is some kind of weird, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, that's great. But, man, I didn't change this. That's that little barn that was in the center of the co-op. And so I'm working on it still. There's going to be a little barbecue area here, and here. Another little area. I try and leave as many normal assets that were here before still here. I wire glitched everything. Love wire glitch. And then we have their little cafeteria. I had to rug glitch these to the wall. The milk goes up against the wall fine, but the Vim and the Nuka-Cola stick out, and I don't like that, so we have to rug glitch them in. You can see the rug. And I did assign someone to this. Maybe they're asleep. And you can see the wall goes everywhere. There's no break in the wall except that one entrance. And I just ran minimal power to each building so they could have lights. Yeah, this will give you a view of this building. Just playing around. Never thought I'd enjoy building. I kind of poo-pooed that at the beginning. Thought, who would want to do that? You can go kill something. But this turned out to be really fun to me. I beat the game 2 or 3 times, and I wanted something different. Oh, that's nice. Couldn't quite make it. Okay. Now, oh, I was talking about the provisioners dying. I started lately. My provisioners, I've been making robots. Really powerful robots as my provisioner, so I don't have to worry about them. Okay. another slog. Well, that's too bad. Since the Minutemen had nothing to do with me, there's really no point in having any of these settlements mad, because Preston refuses to talk to me, and I killed Mama Murphy, and Preston went, oh, that's a Deathclaw. Let's put the splatter cannon to the test. Oh, yeah, Behemoth, yes. I forgot he was here. I wonder if I could lure the Deathclaw over to the Behemoth. That'd be fun. Let's first, let's get that going. Okay. Deathclaw, where are you? Because that'd be a fun fight to watch. Where is he? I know I saw him. Ooh, no. You all saw it. There was definitely a Deathclaw walking around. I may get blown up in the process of looking for him. Where'd he go? Well, I may have to just go demonstrate the splatter cannon without it. I was sure I saw one walking. There he is. Oh, he's wounded. Hey. He's running away. Is he afraid? There he is. Okay, come on, guys. All right. He's running away. Cowardly Deathclaw. Alright. Here we have. Let's see the awesome power of this gun. Watch this. Hitting through this. Guess I'll leave the Deathclaw alone. Oh, I was going somewhere. Where was I going? I'm going to show you another one of my builds. I got some really uninteresting settlements. I guess we can go. I'm going to attempt to fast travel. This may be the end of this. Maybe I should go get a signal grenade. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Watch him not have any. Alright, let's go back to my cold burrito. It was hot. I still have the free fall legs on, so I can't fall and get hurt. Makes building these tall buildings really nice. You're not in clunky power armor. Let's get those things and get out of here.
Have you ever fired a minigun?
All the loading screens are a bit of a pain. Elder Maxim really bothers me. He's so arrogant. I'm gonna kill him someday. It was satisfying to kill Mama Murphy.
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth.
Yeah. Taking on a death claw.
Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to Proctor Quinlan
Gonna pick a
immediately.
fight? I'll help you end it.
I'm looking for some firepower.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Adios. Adios, my friend.
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill.
Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, no, you don't. Now, I tried shooting down the Pridwin the other day with
Hot shots. Big
Fat
mouths,
Man, and
end
it just
up with
went
closed
right through it
casket
like it
shows.
wasn't even there.
Big
So I
one
couldn't
in
shoot
the
it down.
night. Glad to have you.
So, yeah, it just goes right through. It's disappointing. Okay, we are going to go. Let's use this. Let's use a vertibird. I don't know what's going to land at. Let's try this. I thought I bought 5. That's weird. Okay, where's it going to come from? Usually the west. It just appears out of nowhere. Or they wrote it to appear at the opposite direction that you're looking, so you don't see it materialize. I know this takes a little longer. It would take a whole lot longer if it crashed. I also tried taking a vertibird there, Bar Harbor, and it said it didn't do that. Alright, Spectacle Island. We'll just see a couple of improvements I've made. Not a whole lot.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff. Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, sir.
Fly right through the prison. Nice. Doesn't go in. Here it comes. It's putting in the trees that don't exist.
onto something.
That's why I'm still glitching out on the power. Intermittent power. That one I don't think is working. Added this condo. It's got a great view. Like everything else not furnished. I like it. I may end up furnishing this just because I just like the way it looks. And it's got a view of the beach. The nicest part of the island. Relax. And did all the railings and stuff. Cleaned that up. I did add a building which is trying to draw in over there. I kind of thought of a franchise, a Nuka World franchise, like a McDonald's franchise, the restaurant, Nuka World themed. I don't think I powered it.
Weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him.
We got an arcade up above, and even a third floor, which is, I don't think I have anything in there yet. I don't think.
Why humans like nature? Just dirt and plants.
I modeled this after a 70s Kmart cafeteria. I saw a picture of it. I liked the way it was laid out, so I duplicated it.
Want someone to eat?
Really liked it. What did I do? I did a small little arcade. I wish we had different arcade stuff. Very little we can do. Oh, Strong's gonna gamble.
So many humans.
They don't know
Not
what to
many
do.
super mutants.
Okay.
Not safe to
What else did
stand
I
outside.
add?
Should find
Oh, I
someone
think that's about it. Let's see. Did that light up? Yeah, I rewired this. This pyramid was never lighting up. So I did a minimal lighting in here. Isn't that nice? Doesn't look good in here yet. I think I just cleaned things up, really. I don't remember if I showed you that building. It's fun to try to come up with different designed buildings with the minimal tools we have to work with. I did some work at Finch Farm. That's got a neat build area. We'll go take a look at that. This looks the same here. Just added some stairs and railing. Added this little addendum here. Goes to the big building twice. This giant thing here. And goes up to here. So much room. I can't imagine how long it would take to fill this with assets. All right, let's go to Finch, and we'll have the vertibird land in here. Well, it's coming. I'm going to let the cat out because it's bugging me. I know, I'm coming. Don't hear it yet. There we go. Can I land through the 2 floors? You can see it come through. There's it. Currently my building's dusty. Okay, Finch Farm. Come on, show me. There we go.
All weapon systems are go. Good shooting night.
Okay, see, as it disappears. My plot of ground with all my crops. It's not going to draw the castle, which I really built up. Let's see the things I did. I'm not sure if this is recording anymore. Boy, I just keep running into problems trying to record. Racetrack? Three missile launchers. Missile launchers. Toby. Toby, protect this thing. But isn't that cool? Look at the size of this building. I could have did each one of these a floor. 6 floors, but instead I made them each one 2 stories so that they have high ceilings, so it's not so claustrophobic and dark. Let's go take a look. I certainly hope this is still recording since the battery on the control room went dead. We have power, and we have a control room. And I'm probably going to put in a guy in here in a lab coat, a couple people. Wire glitched everything. Here is the entrance. This is security to get in. There's a little waiting area. This is the security office. I'll post somebody here as security. Must have been from Super Mutants. So we have this little area here, and I also put some junk in here. Here's an area where you can sit here and snipe at these raiders. I don't see them right now. Huh. There they are. And in the Forged, you can also see them. Sometimes they're walking around and you can pick them off with a real sniper rifle. The splatter cannon doesn't have great range. And then you can pick off Mirelurks over here. But I made rooms, and it's weird is the build, it stops here where you can build. I could do the floor, but couldn't finish the walls. I put a wall here, so they have a very good view. And the other side, though, is enclosed. Not fully furnished yet. Kind of reminds me of a dorm or a prison. And then we have the little eating area out here. And you can also shoot at the, it's really funny. I sniped a Super Mutant Suicider, just shot his newt, and he blew up everybody standing around him. It was hilarious. They don't know where I'm at. No blind fire over here. Oh yeah, use the board. Anyway. What the rest of it looks like, though, it's unfinished. So you saw what this floor looks like. The other two look just like this, but they're empty. So much room to build. And then the roof. This is the limit as high as you can go. I even tried to put higher stuff here, and it wouldn't let me, so I had to use these smaller ones. Everything's nicely wire glitched. You can see everything's got power glitching through. And I guess we could end with the castle. I don't know if I've shown that yet. So I'm going to attempt. I don't know if I want to attempt. Let's see if the vertibird will land on the roof. What I should do is go down to the bottom and watch it land inside the building. But, I'm out of them. I guess we are gonna fast travel. Okay, hope we don't die. Castle? Okay, hang in there. The most boring part of the game. Okay. Forgive me if I've already shown this. I've had to record so many times. I don't know if I've showed this or uploaded this before. A neat thing, though, is the Schooled Zone, Nomad's Schooled Zone channel on YouTube. I really like it, and he showed how to wire glitch in, because I can't do, I took this castle before I'd left Preston and that group at Sanctuary, didn't talk to them, and came here and took the castle, so I never got the quest. And now they did that. Preston won't talk to me. Can never get the quest to take the castle. But I wanted to go into the armory. So what I did was what I saw on the Nomads School Zone channel, is I did a little differently than he did, because he put the fast travel mat under the door and fast traveled in. I did that to get in, and then put a crafting station here. Let's see if we can get it to, you can see it sticking out. It's on the inside of the wall. Just gotta select it somehow. It doesn't stick out very much. Now if I craft, I am inside. And I'll take that. You can't go down here. There's an invisible wall. And so I used the fast travel mat and glitched under the door that's not here, this invisible wall. And I went down these stairs, and those doors down there won't open. So I put the fast travel mat under the door and fast traveled past it into an area behind the walls that isn't drawn in. So I was in this invisible area walking around. It just won't let you do that. You can't go down and do things you're not supposed to do there. But I did come here. You can't open the door. Even though it's powered, it will not open. No problem though, because I just have a fast travel mat outside, so I can just leave. So I was able to loot this area, and I can put things in here. I can make this a nice base, and none of the NPCs or anybody can come take my stuff like they normally do. So when I want to get out, I fast travel, don't crash, to the castle, and I'll be outside where I put the fast travel mat. And I'm out. And there it is. But this is as far as I've gone here. I kind of lost interest in it. We got the power here, and built a couple buildings. All the crops are grown up on the walls. Repaired the walls. So crops are up here. We can go up. Wire glitch through all these blocks. There's my room, open air room. There's so much you could do up here too, but for some reason, as long as I've been here, no one's ever attacked. It's very defendable, but nobody does anything. I don't know why. So that kind of makes it boring. So I've got a little area here. A little recreational barbecue area. And then my area. Oh, you know the there's a, I put a power for the water. There's a control area there, and it's kind of a service work area, docks for the water supply. And you know how there's that wall below me that was breached. I patched it up and built this area as far as I could go out. So it's maximized here. There's the wall repaired. So much you could do here. And then my area, which they always invade and sleep in my bed. Oh, here's the Radio Shack. And then my area. And that's about it. We'll call it quits here. If you like this kind of stuff, please like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. And I'll be doing some other buildings. But I just wanted to show this before Fallout 4 crashes so badly then I could never return. So I'm kind of doing this to show some friends, but I'm also doing it to document what I built in case it crashes and I've never returned. At least I have it recorded. So that is that. Thank you for watching and good night.